Good morning, everyone. I hope you're doing really well. We're gonna do TBT today. So we've got a bunch of different exercises we're just gonna do in succession, and then I'm gonna pause the video and you guys can do it twice more times through. So the goal will be 3 times through. Each of these exercises, most of them are on the floor. Will be face down, face up, face down, face up, and then we'll switch to doing some standing exercises, at which time I'll take the camera and try to position it to where you can see that. So, gosh, I just can't wait to get back in person because I'm tired of trying to create camera angles to get everything right. So, anyway, grab your water, warm up if you have not yet, just some good dynamic stretching, getting your heart rate up just a little bit, stretching all the major muscle groups, and then come and join us on this TBT journey that we have this morning. So we're gonna start in a plank position. We're gonna go 1 minute on each of these exercises. We'll go 1 minute and then switch to the next exercise. So I'll start by showing level 1 of these as well. But plank is first for a minute. So go ahead and start. Level 1, you're gonna be here in a supported plank. Make sure that you're not sagging. You wanna bring your belly button in, tighten up your core, tighten your legs, your glutes to be just a straight plank. If you need to, go ahead and drop your knee. So maybe this is level 1. Level 2, you're gonna be here in supported plank. Level 3, you're gonna push it up and be in full plank. So again, no sagging. You want your shoulders up, nice and strong, belly button in, butt tight, legs tight. Your neck can be in a neutral position. Holding a plank and breathing. Hold the plank, but don't hold your breath. 15 more seconds. Core in tight. Great. Go ahead and flip over. I hope you guys started some music too. So find your favorite music, have it on in the background. Toe touches are next. So belly button in, try to press that lower back to the floor, and for 1 minute, you can go. We're gonna try and touch our toes. Reach across to the opposite toe. Again, try to push your lower back to the floor. Bring your belly button in and shoulder blades come up off the floor. And as you reach, you should feel that crunch here in your lower abs. Fifteen more seconds. Great job. Go ahead and flip over again. And we're going to do mountain climbers. Different levels can be achieved here just by speed. So go. Belly button in. Level 1, you can even tap your toe in on the floor. Level 2, bring your knee all the way up into your chest. Shoulders are up strong. Belly button is in for that tight core. And level 3, just picking up speed. Go ahead and take a break if you need to. We've got 10 seconds left. And down. Great job. Go ahead and flip over. leg drops are next. So feet are all the way up, and we'll start our timer. Drop them down close to the ground, then bring your knees into your chest. And up, drop them down, and bring it in. You can lay your head down, belly button in tight. Level 1, you can go 1 foot at a time. So drop it all the way down, bring it in and up. You can switch legs. Or level 2, both feet. Got about 5 seconds left. Try to keep your heels off the floor. Great job. Flip over. Plank in and outs are next. So again, level 1. Well, here, I'll show you. Let's start the timer. Go. Level 1, I want you on your knees here in a supported plank. And you're gonna lift up and tap out and then back in on your knee. Out, come back to your knee. Level 2, supported plank, tap out and in. Level 3, you're up in the full plank, tapping out and in. Belly button in, butt down, shoulders up nice and strong. Make sure your hands are underneath of your shoulders. Level 4, if you wanted, you can do plank jacks. Great job. Okay. Reverse crunches are next. So though this is TBT, total body workout, today has a huge emphasis on core here in these first few. Reverse crunches, that's what I think we're doing. All right, timer starts now. So reverse crunches, your knees start at 90 degrees and you're bringing it up. Now you try not to use your momentum, try to just use your abs. So it's not a big movement when you get up here. Pull your belly button in and use it to draw your knees up. Try to get that the lower back off the floor. If you want to boost it, you can do a hip twist at the top. Ten seconds. My abs are burning. And done. Great job. Let's flip over again. All right, we are doing Spider-Man plank. Deep breath. Go ahead and start. Timer starts now. So we're in plank position and you're gonna bring your knee up to your elbow. Level 1, if you're on your knees, stay on your knees and just bring your knee up one at a time. Belly button stays in, not to just support the back, but here we're doing a big crunch on the side. Big oblique crunch. So that's level 1. Level 2, you're in supported plank. Just bring your knee up towards your elbow. And then level 3, hands under shoulders and bringing your knee up. If you're between level 2 and 3, you could even tap up. Trying to keep your booty down. And down. Whew. My abs are feeling it. I hope yours are too. All right, reach throughs. Certainly focusing on the core with these. We're going to be stacking the hands. You bring your knees apart just slightly. Stack your hands and you'll reach through your hands. So I don't know if you can see, but reach through. And go. Belly button in. Try to keep that lower back in contact with the floor. And try to get your shoulder blades up off the floor. Exhale each time you come up. If you wanted to make it more complicated, there's a couple ways. One way is to hold a weight and reach through. The other way would be to come all the way up. Exhaling all the way up. But a good focused crunch is always beneficial as well. There's a minute. You can sit up now. Next, we're going to move to Russian twist. And I'll show you a couple ways to do that as well. But we'll go ahead and start the timer now. Level 1, you're going to have feet on the floor, shoulders back, sitting up tall, and you're just going to lean back slightly, and we're moving from side to side. Tap the floor on either side. Keeping belly button in, shoulders back. Level 2, you can move to one leg up or both legs up. Level 3, you're going to grab a weight and move from side to side. Now, level 1 can do this with a weight, with feet on the floor. Or level 2, you can go feet up and do that as well. Find a rhythm of breathing. Great job, everybody. All right, laying back down for windmills. Now windmills, let me go to the side here so that I don't run into the wall. Windmills, we're going from side to side. So you can put your arms out to the side. We'll start our timer, 1 minute. And with windmills, we're going legs down, almost to the floor, and bring them back up. I'm going to hit the wall. Almost to the floor, and then bring it up. Using your abs on the side to bring your legs back up to the top. Now the further down you go, obviously the harder it is. Use that core to bring it back up. Last one. All right. Whew. I'm going to stretch a little bit. Stretch the core out, point your toes, reach your arms and stretch. All right. Coming up to your side, we're going to do side leg circles. So again, I'll show you level 1, 2, and 3. Let's start our timer. We're going to circle the leg that's on the top. You can go ahead and circle it forward. Level 1, hip is on the floor, supported by your elbow that's directly underneath your shoulder. Level 2, you can bring your hip off the floor. Level 3, you can bring your knee off the floor. Now my ankles don't like side planks, so I'm gonna come down here. Go ahead and reverse the direction. Halfway through, we'll reverse. Core is tight, but this is a lot on your leg. Using those abductor and adductor muscles. Control the circle. Great job, let's switch sides. And again, level 1, let's go forward. Level 2. And level 3, you know, all the way up. I'm not gonna do it. My ankles don't like me to balance on them. Halfway, so we're gonna change directions. Oh, I could be hip off the floor. Level 2. 10 seconds. Whew. And I hope I'm not the only one that's burning here. This is good stuff. All right, after this, we are going to double leg circles. All right, so we're laying on back. Start our timer for 1 minute. Now with this one, it's kind of like windmill, but we're going all the way around in a circle. And again, we'll change directions halfway through. Now the bigger circle that you make, the harder it is. So the more you bring your feet toward the floor, the more your abs are working. Let's go the other direction, we're halfway through. Level 1, you can certainly stay up here at the top. You're still going to be working core. And down. Great job, everybody. All right. For the rest of these, we're going to go ahead and stand up. So we'll move the mat. I will move the camera here. Let's see if I can do this smoothly. We'll see. See, this is what you don't see before we start the video. Okay. Hopefully this will work. Okay, there we go. All right. So next we're gonna do exploding lunges, which means we're gonna do, oh, I'm crooked. That'll drive me crazy. Okay. Which means we're gonna do a lunge, forward lunge, and then explode up. Let's go ahead and start a minute with those, and I'll try and adjust the camera so you can see my feet. But let's go one leg at a time first, and then halfway through we'll switch. So shoulders back, chest up high, you're gonna do a forward lunge, and then just push off of that forward lunge. Push, and go. Let me try and adjust this again. Let's see. Hopefully that'll work. Okay. All right, so we are forward lunging and explode. Let's go ahead and switch feet, forward lunge and explode. Now, sometimes the forward lunge can be difficult if you're just going straight into the lunge because you're taking all that momentum straight onto your knee. So if you're just standing, split your feet, lunge, and then explode. Split your feet, bend your knee, explode. All right, there's a minute. So next we're gonna go from a squat to a leg lift. And again, we'll do 30 seconds on one side, 30 seconds on the other side. So let's squat and then come up and lift. Squat and lift. Go. Now as you're squatting, your weight is on your heels. Knees are behind your toes. Shoulders back. Tighten your leg as you push up. And switch sides. Squat and lift. So the first half we really focused on core, some upper body. This next half we're focusing on lower body. Push that leg up as you lift. Good, that's a minute. All right, next is curtsy lunge. We're just moving right along with these, not too much of a rest. We'll get a rest after the first round. Curtsy lunge with a leg lift. So we're gonna cross behind, curtsy lunge, and then lift. Change sides. Curtsy lunge, lift. So in the curtsy lunge, shoulders still stay back. Core is still tight. Try to keep your hips facing forward. Lunge, and then lift it up. Now on your lift, don't do this weak, not working very hard kind of lift. I want you to tighten your leg and push up. Just like somebody is pushing down on it, I want you to push up. Lunge, push. Give me 15 seconds. Last one. Good. All right, next one is a sumo squat. You can choose to grab a weight if you want, if you have weights. Otherwise, don't even worry about it. But with a sumo squat, your toes, you can really see my toes. Toes are pointed out. Weight is on your heels. Shoulders back, tummy in, and go. Now, two ways you can do a sumo squat. Both are effective, just for different parts of your body. So the first one, usually in a squat, we say to stick your booty out behind you like you're sitting in a chair. So in a sumo squat, you're gonna stick your booty out behind like there's a chair right there, an imaginary chair. Now the other way you can do a sumo squat is to tuck your hips underneath, and as you come down, it's more of a, think of a plie. Tucking your hips up underneath, which means you're tightening your booty. Weight is still on your heels. So you guys can choose, either tuck or sit in a chair. Either way, you're still using those adductor muscles on the inside of your legs, tighten and push. The tucking the booty is gonna get a little bit more, so maybe that's a level 2. All right, that's a minute. Let's move to 4-count squats. So this is a regular squat. We're gonna count 4, 3, 2, 1, and then push up pretty quickly. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1, push. 4, 3, 2, 1, push. Keep it going. I want your weight on your heels, keeping those knees behind toes. And as you push up, explode. As you're counting your 4 down, you're feeling muscles tighten, different muscles. Legs, butt, back, push. Legs, butt, back, push. Keep them tight as you push up. Weight is still on your heels. Toes are just softly on the floor. Use those muscles to stabilize as you're going down. Great job, that's a minute. All right, these last 2 are on the floor, so we should have done them while I was on the floor. Let's see if we can arrange this again. Let's see. Oh, I'm telling you. I should have done these while we were down there already, huh? All right. We're gonna go with that. Okay. Let's move the mat back. Hands and knees. All right, we're on hands and knees for these last 2. 1 minute, we're gonna do a rear kick. So we're on hands and knees. Pull your belly button in. Back is flat, shoulders are strong, so no saggy shoulders. Push them up strong. And we're gonna just do a straight kick back. And go. Now we'll add to this along the way or end your round 2 and 3. Go ahead and add round 2. You're gonna kick back. Press the heel up or lift your leg up and then back. Kick it back, up, and in. Round 3, what you can do is do 3 pulses. 1, 2, 3, and then in. 1, 2, 3. So 3 on round 3. Round 1, let's just kick it back. 1 movement. Round 2, we go to 2 movements. Kick, lift, and back. Round 3, we'll go to kick, 3, 2, 1, and back in. Spend a whole minute on each leg. Now change sides. This leg 2, remember round 1, you're just doing 1 movement. Round 2, we're going to add 2 movements. So it's a kick, lift, and back. Kick, lift, back. Round 3, 3 movements. Kick, 3, 2, 1. Back in. 3, 2, 1. Round 1, we just stay here. Each round, make sure your belly button is in, back is flat, neutral neck, strong shoulders. Great job, guys. Now we're going to switch directly to a fire hydrant. So same position, and your knee comes up. 1 minute, go. Here as well, you've got strong shoulders, core is in. Now last 20 seconds of each minute, hold it up and we're going to kick out to the side. You can come down on your elbow if you'd like. But holding the leg up there, that's going to take a lot of glute strength, leg strength, lower back. Good. Let's switch sides. I'm going to turn this way so I don't kick the wall. All right. Almost there, guys. Fire hydrants, and go. Hopefully you're feeling some muscles burning about now. Right now you should feel your glutes. Last 20 seconds, let's hold it up and kick. Again, you can head your elbow if you want. Do your best to hold your leg up. Instead of coming down here, hold it up, stationary. Great job, guys. Great job. And bring it back to child's pose. Stretch it out. Kick your hips to your left. And stretch. Kick your hips to your right and stretch. Take it back. Come on up. Guys, grab a drink. All right. So it took us about almost a half an hour to get through. Sorry, that's my thumb. Took us almost a half an hour to get through that. So if you do, depending on how long you want your workout to be, that's a great, like a level 1, 2 workout, depending on some of those choices that you made in there. But feel free to do another round or 2, depending on how much time you have. And just get even stronger while you do it. But as you can see, you'll sweat. So anyway, guys, thanks so much for working out with me today. I hope you have a great week, and hopefully we will see you soon. Talk to you later. Bye.